はい、ということでどうも、笹原あつみなでございます。それでは本日、題してから発表していきますと、題したラブラブリーターコーチェンタルチャンピオンシップ9月から2011年モデルの、なんて、まあいいや。プラスダニスムのデビュースですが、サレーザーロンドン、サイナが強すぎるが、第2世、ラスト入れ替え戦闘にもなります。NXT がアルンドラ・ブレイス VS ドーガ・デブボーガ、どうなるのか。第3試合がワールドタッグチームチャンピオンシップ禁断タッグが復活ですが、アスボン14度目の防衛者です。王座アスボン VS チャレンジャーミステリオ親子。セミファイナルが NXT UK ウィメンズチャンピオンシップ NA ホールマッチ J6 チャレンジャー J6 アーギュー VS 王座ベッキー・リンチ。メインイベントがレッスルマニアモデル WW チャンピオンシップ &WW チャンピオンシップ13年から14年モデルセシフドリンズ VS 戸沢明。これはストリートファイトマッチで行われます。戸沢明は金星を上げればついに10冠達成となりますが、どうなるでしょうか。以上全5試合お待たせいたしました。試合を開始いたします。
The following contest is a special referee match and is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
Here's somebody ready to call it like he sees it.
Well, I see him as boring.
Please welcome the special referee for this match, Amelia!
I think the key for him is to not allow himself to be intimidated. He has to be an unwavering referee.
Should be pretty easy for this goody two-shoes. I don't know, all of his decisions here tonight will follow him back into the locker room.
Yeah, and not everyone is going to agree with his choices. Hey, if this guy does well enough, he might have a good post-retirement gig lined up.
Actually, I think he wants to do commentary. In fact, I recommend that he replace you.
Why would you say that, Corey?
さあ奇跡を起こせるのか。
It's a big time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here.
You're right, Michael. And judging from the response on social media heading into this match, we're likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight. A woman who has elevated her game. She knows it will take her very best to walk away as
今
champion.
この鳥に奇跡を起こせ。タイトルを取れ。奇跡のデビュー戦となるか。ただ相手はザイナです。
She is truly a once in a
18
generation
発目が薄い試合です。
She is a bona fide trailblazer for women's wrestling. She's made
とんでも
history
ない
her
試合に借り出され
entire
ました。
career,
デビュー戦相
especially
手。
during the Attitude Era.
Yeah, what a career
ザイナは
China's
軽く
had,
練
and
習
of
して
course
る。
her
そんな仕
relationship
事
with
ででしょう。
D-Generation X, putting
今
her
日
on
の
the
敵
map.
はこれっぽっち悪いはずで
Former
す。
champion in her own right.
A former Intercontinental Champion, Cole, and a women's champion.
China has always got her game face on, and I'll tell you what, I pity China's opponent here tonight.
China shows no mercy.
WWE インターコンチネンタルチャンピオンシップ。
Introducing the challenger from Japan, Ron!
わあ、もう
And her opponent from Redondo Beach, California, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the ninth wonder of the world, China!
そしてオーダーはチャイナです。
Intensity on the face of the champion. Challenger in the corner, looking more determined than I've ever seen. And we've got a
Ima,
special
Hong Kong.
referee in this
すごい
matchup.
すごいした。
Unbiased officiating is a long-time staple of our sport.
なんとなんと
We gotta cover
頑張っている。
For the championship,
the champion.
感覚。
calling things right down the middle with that count.
I'd say our special referee is taking the duty very seriously. Looks like he was
お
up
ー、態度
all
ある
night
のか他に
practicing
待っ
his
ている。
technique.
Wicked clothesline.
And she's tracking her opponent. Might be ready to put her away.
And into the collar and elbow.
Being driven to the ropes here. Good
チ
display of
ャイナ
power.
が盛り返していく。
Man, she's got to get herself together here.
Locks up.
Sets into a rear waist lock.
No.
Pin attempt by the champion. The challenger kicks out
カウン
after
ターワンです。
Nice work fighting off the pin attack.
You can't say our
や
ref
はり
messed
上手
around
に
with
チ
his
ャイナ
games
が
during
ペー
that
スを
match.
掴んできました。序盤はトンネルのペースを掴んでいたように見えたんですが、チャイナがペースを掴んでいった。これを決するしないところ。
in China.
これがデビュー
Physically
戦。
dominant, yes, Cole, but
頑
not
張れ
exactly the
デビュー
most
戦。
technically savvy. Taking on China
負け
comes
るな
down
デ
to
ビュー戦。
relying on ring IQ.
If you can do that, you can topple China's dominance.
圧倒的チャイナの力がここで勝ってきた。
Wow, what a strike to the back. The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
チャイナは障害すぎた。
Momentum shifted in China's favor.
Yeah, China isn't giving any quarter, any mercy.
強い、強すぎる。
Is this enough to retain?
チャイナは強すぎる。いや、しかし途中で返し、まだ諦めない。
Watched that one closely.
Pay attention to the referee's
屈
excellent
折
positioning.
だ。
Footage from
と
this
んでも
should
ない
be
レ
used
ビュ
in
ー戦に
performance.
出されてしまってはいるが、ここで負けるわけにはいかないんだ。そんな気持ちがあるか。勝てるはずです。
Ah, she counters right back on China. Right to the kidneys from
いってほし
behind.
い。ガター。
For the championship. She kicks out with
カウントは
authority
一つの強い
after
カウン
two.
ト。
Just barely, but it counts.
Oof, the champ is pinned. We might have a new champion here. New champ, no.
カウントは2。カウントは2カウント。カウントは2カウント。
Professional, unbiased officiating. Oh, look at this.
さあ、どうする。
Is it enough, guys?
お、
Get back in this match. Wow.
だったか。
So far, so good. Some damage being dealt to the champ.
敵に向かうか。普通に考えたら、これで遅らせたらもういいだろう。そういう。
We're gonna shut this down.
And the champ does
返した。
not end it.
返した2、返した。
Integrity with that count.
Kept things above board there.
両
Nothing
方や
exciting,
ってる。
just fair.
両方やってる。ジャイアントスイング。ジャイアントスイング。うわぁ。最後の
From the
攻
middle.
撃は容赦しない。
I don't care.
The champ is going for the cover.
Not sure what the ref thought they saw there, but apparently there was contact with the ropes.
やはり無理なのか。
Takes out the knee.
やはり屈強すぎたのか。
China.
相手が屈強すぎる。相手がそこに行った。ペテグリー。
Put this one to bed.
Kicks out. Just kicked out.
And look at the disbelief on the face of the champion.
They both know what's at stake. Neither competitor is going to lose easy here.
相手が勝ってどうだ。
Professionalism on the part of our official.
And
もう
China
無
has
理か。
established
もう
control.
無理なのか。
China's proven to be quite the force.
もう返す力残ってないか。
Hoisted up high here.
屈強すぎる。屈強すぎる。
And Byron, you've been seeing what I've been seeing throughout this match, right? I'm specifically talking about our official.
Michael, I've been paying close attention, and this might be one of the worst officiating jobs in the history of this company.
これはもう勝負だ。あっと返した。
Reward on that one.
さあ奇跡を起こせるか。奇跡を起こせるか。
Second row.
さあキッ
There's the
ク。
pin for the championship. Almost
い
ended
や
there.
ーカウントは
How
強
can
い。
this referee call himself legitimate with a count like that?
Just as I expected. This official using their power.
さあスーパーパンチだ。
Champ incoming.
レンズの技が乗り移った。取ったか。やっとカウント2。取ったかと思いました。取ったかと思いました。奇跡へ向けて奇跡へ向けて払ったら払ったか。いったー。カウント2カウント3。チャイナも負けられないんです。チャイナも負けられないんです。チャイナも屈強だ。負けるわけにはいかないな。チャイナは負けられない試合です。チャイナは負けられない試合です。 何かとんでもなく長い試合になってきましたが、負けない一戦なんです。最大には相手がある。コンデンソール。スレオ。ユニバーか。いくか。ここで決めるとか。運命のペティグリーが決まった。
She gets the shoulder up.
Come on, referee. What's with the hesitation?
Shame on our official. No one could view what we just saw as being unbiased.
Dante!
To decide the championship. Strong kick out
Dante.
of the champion.
Standard officiating there for sure.
Our official kept a fair count there.
Really earning his stripes.
なんだこの屈強な試合は。そう。
You can sense it. This crowd is on pins and needles.
The WWE Universe is ready to erupt.
もう
Are we close to the beginning of the end?
何か観客が応援が変わったか、見方が変わったか。取った。なんと新チャンピオン誕生。
No doubt it was a good one. Here's another look.
Here's your winner and new WWE Intercontinental Champion, Ron!
I still can't believe it.
There you see our new champion.
People are going to be talking about this match for a long time coming.
Yeah, and we had the distinct pleasure of having the best seats in the house, gentlemen.
こんなことが起きているのか。
The voice of reason in the ring has arrived.
She better keep this match clean.
It's a special referee match. Please welcome the special referee for this match.
I talked to her earlier today, and she said she plans to do an even better job than our normal officials.
That's a high bar to aim for. We have the best refs around here in WWE.
See, I actually think you can be too good at refereeing. No one actually wants to see all the rules enforced.
They definitely do, Corey. Definitely.
I respect this superstar plenty, but are we sure she'll be such a great referee?
Let's give her a fair chance, just like she'll give these competitors.
Now here comes one intimidating opponent.
And the participants, first from Tampa, Florida, Alundra Blaze.
Alundra Blaze uses a very physical style inside the ring.
A true athlete who conquered opponents in Japan with her power before dominating WWE.
Alundra's power game is unmatched. No matter the size, Blaze will suplex you out of your boots.
Well, I really hope this woman is ready to go the distance, because there is no quit in Liv Morgan.
And her opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
You know, quite a unique
Liv
competitor.
が
Just when you figure Liv out, she
そうなんです。
changes
実はリブ
everything.
が無冠で
Yeah,
す。
Liv actually ditched her sense of entitlement and got to work. Now, look at her.
こ
She's
れ
a
も
top
何度インパクト
competitor.
かもしれませんが、実はリブボーが無冠なんです。
We got three superstars in the ring right now, with one acting as our special guest referee. She's got the shoulders down. Only a 2 count for her.
And she really took her time getting out of that one. Oh, that'll leave a
あ
mark.
あ You still can't
ダメだ
attack
ダメだダメだ、これはダメだ、これはダメだ、飛べた飛べた。
Taking control of the waistline. Cover here. And she decides to back off for the moment.
でも反則です。反則です。
Well, that there is going to cost them the fall.
Here's a woman who knows the rules inside and out.
I bet she was up
The
all
following
night
contest
studying for
is a
this.
tag team Extreme Rules match and is for the World Tag Team Championship. Please welcome the special referee for this match, Pi.
I know this woman wants to call things straight down the middle. We're going to see some great officiating tonight.
We have very different definitions of great. Calling a match is like performing jazz. There's no rules, just follow your gut.
Corey, what are you talking about? There are tons of rules in WWE.
Oh, is that the giant stack of papers HR gave me when I was hired? I guess I should look at those at some point.
You know, I just feel so relaxed knowing we can trust her to do a good job in there.
Oh, that's good. Feel free to take a nap, Mr. Relaxed. Or you could just leave.
さあ、まずバイク乗ってくるときですが、さあ、あちも14度目のご優先ですわ。
And here they come.
And the participants, first at a combined weight of 443 pounds, the World Tag Team Champions, Amelia and the Motor Absolution.
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up.
And a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now.
さあ、入場を破壊兄弟の入場を使っている8問。8問14度目の防衛戦。これまで DX 構想、実に7度の DX を倒しました。ジャッジメントレイを2度。これもすでに9度なんですよ。AJ スタイルズドラゴンリーグビを1度。アルファアカデミーも1度。ケイスユーも1度。など。ということです。ニューデンにも一度勝っています。というところ14度目の防衛戦は、ザッジメントレイのかけりを超えて誕生してしまいました。親子タッグです。ミステリ親子が厚棒を飛べるのか、それとも厚棒が勝利を収めるのか、とんでもない14度目の防衛戦の幕が今上がろうとしています。禁断の親子タッグ復活。禁断のことで禁断の親子タッグが復活してしまっています。誰が何と言ってもこれは禁断の親子タッグです。まさかのミステリー親子が復活です。とんでもない禁断の親子。全てはこんな禁断の親子タッグが許されるのかというところにもなるんですが、正義こそ全てだ。勝つためには空を選ばない。それが禁断の親子タッグだとしても、息子ドミニク・ミステリオがまずリングインです。
The first man to ever main event Raw, SmackDown, and NXT in the same week.
Could stand to focus more on his in-ring and less on his love life and personal issues.
そこに一度までにたどり着いたつもりのこういうヨードは DX に7度、ザッジメントレイに3度、2度、ザッジメントレイに2度、AJ リードラゴンリーグビリ1度、ニューデイに1度、アルファアカデミーに1度、KCU に1度などです。今夜の試合はなんと親子タッグ復活、禁断の親子タッグ復活、なんで因果かミステリー親子復活、悪門の絶対王座のプライドをズタズタにするために立ち上がったのはミステリー親子です。14度目の防衛か、ミステリー親子奇跡の体感か、世界が熱狂する瞬間です。とんでもない親子タッグがここに誕生したからです。今ミステリオレイミステリオリングイン、禁断の親子がベルトを奪うのか。今日オープニングマッチで王者を移動しました。チャイラが敗れてどんな王者がいろうということが起きました。これ自体がもう前代未聞ではあったんですが、ワールドタッグチームチャンピオンシップ、アスマンにとっては14度目の防衛戦です。絶対王座8問か、ミステリオ親子か、エクストリブルマッチバライサシャゴング。
going into a no DQ match.
You have to be prepared to do things you normally wouldn't even contemplate. No disqualifications means you have to do everything you can to get the win, or else your opponent will first.
Big boots.
ただ何度もあるという絞られた戦いではなくて、
That'll leave a mark. They're just punishing their opponent now. Taking to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
And he's going with the great equalizer here, the steel chair.
Ooh, look out! Diving brain shot.
Sidestep by Dominic.
Now shoulders down. Here we go. He gets the shoulder of it too.
Solid work by our special referee.
No funny business with that count. She just got right down to business.
Back in the ring now.
文字通りです。
Lifted way up. Flapjack. Into the pin. Title on the line. Oh. Gets the shoulder up and one.
Such a timely kick out.
Our official showing she's a professional of the highest order.
Up to the middle.
わっさりうおっと。
Is that the type of tactic we should expect from a champion?
あーっとレフェリー物事だー。レフェリーだー。
They should be disqualified and suspended without pay.
Uh-oh, he's searching for something. And this one could be moving to ringside. Got them off their feet here. Shot after shot after shot. Jumping neck breaker. Ouch. The champion looking slightly off now.
Ray displaying his utter mastery of the Lucha Libre arts with that maneuver.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Now we're talking. This sledgehammer might be what decides it for the title.
New champ. Only a 1 count before the kick out.
And that was the kind of count you want to see.
A great cadence with that count. Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Effective counter.
みんならしき軽量がそれが出てきている。そうです。これの方が下げていたら、それが出てきて、あーっと。集まらない。集まらない。おっと、大した。大した。
I see now. Playing by our own set of rules here.
The champion doing everything to retain here.
A close count.
ちゃんとする。
He's determined to keep this matchup going.
Emphatic kick out for the
ワンで
challenger.
す。
Standard pin count from her there.
One of the more fair counts I've seen. Can't complain about the officiating there.
Back elbow. Pin attempt by the champion. And a kick out at 2.
ちゃんとする。
This is the start of a rally.
Foot just stomping down. The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
This is a classic Extreme Rules game plan. Trying to deal as much damage as possible.
Avoided the attack with a nasty chop block.
No idea where this one's heading.
Oh my gosh, going head on into the stairs. Oh, what a clothesline.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
And here he is, heading back into the ring. Equalizer in hand, and he's just goading his opponent to make the first move.
With a like John Henry swinging the
そこの防御ルールが DX を何度も勝っているというのがあります。それだけでもすごいことを。 ダントツ。
This is really any superstar's game, and you have to be impressed by the fight they're showing.
そうだな。
Dirty Dom able to reverse the momentum, taking flight.
Can the champ
そう。
from that?
だが、
Going for the run.
そう、そうだ。
And now he gets back into the ring.
手がかかる。うわーっと。すごいことになってる。リングとすごいことになっています。そこで一発の高さ。ありがとう、おっと。丸めてる。そしてすり紙越しに発射しようとしてます。これよくしてるよ。相手がすごいすぎる。さあ、ちょっと待って。あっと、親子がもう喧嘩始めた。今急いでいますよね。完全にミスポイントの裏から打っていたような気がしますが、危ない。下げるものではない。一緒だ。カット。待ってください。厚もピンチだぞ。気がつけば厚もピンチになっている。いや、これはずっと下から来ました。メッシルと、あとダストライド、ダブルホールだ。ゴミ箱がホールだけっぽくなってきました。もう椅子がどんどん投げ込まれてくる。これはエラー。ちょっとこれだ。まだカウントは通過。すごい。リング上ゴルゴッツァンだ。最後はいった出た。ツームストパイルドライバー。ただこれでもカウントはワンなんです。カット。屈強だ。 とんでもない長い線。ハイブラストさせる。カントビッツ、アセボ、14度目の王座防衛。
Man, that Extreme Rules match is one of the best I've ever seen. It was incredible.
Here are your winners, and still World Tag Team Champions, Amelia and the Motor Absolution.
These teams wanted no rules. The destruction around us is the result.
This match was chaotic. It was destructive. It was dangerous.
It was everything we wanted it to be.
The following contest is a special referee match and is for the NXT UK Women's Championship.
Here's a woman ready to bring some order.
Please welcome the special referee for this match,
I'm sure she's intent on keeping this match squeaky clean all the way through, following the law down to the letter.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
Isn't it? Rules were meant to be freely interpreted and only loosely enforced when absolutely necessary.
Boy, I really don't think you know what rules are.
Take a look at this woman. She is going to show everyone how it's done.
Really? I mean, she's a great competitor, but I'm not looking forward to seeing her follow the rule book.
Hold on to your seats. A storm is indeed coming.
Jade Cargill's about to wreck shop in WWE. Standing at nearly 6 feet tall, Cargill comes from a college basketball background.
And now Jade is dunking on and dominating the competition in the ring. We know what they say, guys. To be the man, you have to beat the man. And she's about to face the man.
Not going to go down without the fight of her life tonight.
メインイベント級の戦いで見せつけられていますからね。
And here comes the man.
What a career Becky Lynch has had so far here in WWE.
NXT UK メッチチャンピオンのベッキー・リンチ。
Hey, listen, I remember when Becky Lynch first came to NXT, she had moved
負けたら無冠です。
to be a personal trainer. Never thought she'd get the opportunity to be part of this company, and now she's one of the premier superstars in our women's division.
Credited with much of the women's evolution.
NXT UK ウィメンズチャンピオンシップ。
Introducing the challenger from Orlando, Florida, one half of the NXT Mutiny Women's Tag Team Champions, Jade Cargill.
まずはチャレンジャージェイド・カーギル。
And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, the NXT UK Women's Champion, the Man, Becky Lynch.
そして王座はベッキー・リンチです。
This is what these women have worked so hard for, the NXT UK Women's Championship.
This is the
Una
pinnacle
bomba
of
balatta.
women's sports entertainment across the pond. What this means to the women of NXT UK is unfathomable.
These women have come here solely to put that title around their waist, and they are not messing around.
That'll turn your lights out. Oh, looking to cripple the leg. Intercepted by the man.
Positioning the arm for a big leg drop. toss across.
Right into a drop. The elbow to the arm. Taking things to the top rope.
From the top. Through the air. It connects. From ring post to ringside. Risking it all paid off.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
And as dangerous as she is,
Tienes
that
que
kendo
subir
stick
esto,
just made her even more so.
Oh, what a tackle.
ああ、これこれ。
Denying a 2 count
Tanta
there.
onda.
And our guest referee counting the pin right down the line.
That was a very even count. Can't find any flaws with it.
And this one's taken to the outside.
She goes under the ropes, back inside. What a forearm.
Corey, what advice would you give for a Falls Count Anywhere match?
Don't hold back. Instinct may tell you not to do a move just because it won't be in the ring. But you have to push past that thought process. The whole world is your ring now.
The champion into the pin. She was close to the end there.
An unbiased count from our guest referee.
Give the ref. Wait, is she? Yeah, looking for the submission.
This is putting a ton of pressure on the arm now.
And you can see the arm getting absolutely wrenched as she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap.
She is wielding that kendo stick like it's her violent partner in crime.
これセダムぶち出したからそこでいくら言ってるか。
Officiating. And I'm not really sure what the motive was there, but it could
これ裏があるということがあります。
Ooh, right to the arm. And she heads out to the floor. Obviously was in need of a breather.
No telling what she'll find under the ring here. Becky Lynch with a great shot. The challenger taking some minor damage.
Yeah, Becky delivering the pain. Tap! Tap!
She's looking to go top rope here. Sliding into the from the top.
いきり違って突っ込んだ。
Shoulders are down.
Is this enough to retain?
And that title's still up for grabs.
She's still as determined as ever.
Boom.
Troubling attack on the knee. Face first off the knee. Becky's looking to go everywhere.
飛んでた。
Becky Lynch.
Becky attacking with unshakable confidence.
カウントが強いカウント。
And bringing it fast. And okay, that count shows she's not bad at this rep.
だからもう
Official was in the right position at the right time with a perfect view of their shoulders.
歴史はどこあっと。
And she is finally changing the tempo with that attack.
Yeah, Cargill able to momentarily stop the damage, but will she
すごい。
also
ゼ
gain
ロか
command
ゼロ
of this
から
match?
あ
Becky in full control here.
と
Manhandle slam. Devastating maneuver by the champion.
カウントリッチベッキーリンチオーダーボーイ。
Legacy.
Let's take another look at these women in action.
Here is your winner, and still NXT UK
でも
Women's
文句をつけようない勝利です。
Becky Lynch.
So she succeeds in defending her title tonight.
She's not losing this title that easily. She's got her sights set on a long reign.
The following contest is a special referee match and is for the WWE and the WWE Golden Championships.
Here's somebody ready to call it like he sees it. Well, I see him as boring.
Please welcome the special referee for this match, the Motor.
You guys think he's excited to try his hand at refereeing?
I don't think he wanted it to come to this in the first place. He just wants to make sure we have some law and order here tonight.
Keeping these competitors in line and enforcing the rules is going to be a tricky task.
Hey, if this guy does well enough, he might have a good post-retirement gig lined up.
Actually, I think he wants to do commentary. In fact, I recommend that he replace you.
Why would you say that, Corey?
So
A chorus has
banyak
broken out for Seth freaking Rollins. Stop it. Stop it. You almost shut up the entire
向かってきます。
A decade of being WWE's freaking workhorse, and the WWE Universe is finally singing his
だけど完璧は叩き潰すベリーバスセスロリンズ。今セスロリンズがディンギンです。
Yeah, but nobody delivers on their promises like he does either.
はいはい。奇跡と受け入れは片付けられなくなってきました。
Yeah, he may look good showing off the gold, but he's got to look good defending it as well. Otherwise, it'll be gone.
Can なるか。
You know he's going to be fighting for it all in this match.
Yeah, he's made it clear he is dead set on remaining on top of the mountain with those two titles.
今、戸澤明リングインです。レッスルマニア WWE チャンピオンシップエンドWWE ユニバーサルチャンピオンシップWWE チャンピオンシップそれはタイトルマッチコール宣言です。
Introducing first, from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, the WWE Golden Champion, Seth Freaking Rollins.
レッスルマニアボレルと WWE チャンピオン WWE ユニバーサル王者セスロリンズです。
From Kobe, Japan, weighing in at 156 pounds, the WWE Champion and the 24/7 Champion, Akira Tozawa.
その強さ、屈強なブローカー、戸澤明です。
Two champions, two titles. It's about to go off in here.
ボード2本掲げられます。一応形上はダブルタイトルバッチなんです。ここでストリートルールです。ドラゴング。ですから反則されてはもちろんありません。何をしても OK。まあ ECW アリーナだからこそそういうルールになっています。さっき激闘を繰り広げたあちらにモンツァーさんが殺し合いでさばいているという、これも何だろうという話なんですが、おっと丸めた戸澤。
It was an even count. Great job by the ref.
The referee showing zero favoritism, trading back and forth blows now.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming. Perfectly executed submission hold. Locked in. A single leg camel clutch and a great counter.
And now placed in the corner. Laying into the arm. Big time.
That arm's going to be sore for a while. Could affect all their offense.
Stumps.
Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
そう丸めた。
Counted that right. I don't think that can be disputed.
Looks like our special referee knows the importance of his responsibilities. Moves from the ring to the outside. Boom.
そういったルールではありますが、決着はリング内でなければつかないというルール。
What's he open to find down there? Seth Rollins just found his favorite equalizer, a steel chair. A direct headshot, just sickening.
A pin, this might do it.
カウンター2です。
Important kick out there. And keeping attention to the official, I saw no fault with his count at all there. Shot to the gut. Wide with the enziguri, but through the back door, and he goes for the pin. A kick out before it's
Finding the power to shake off the pin attempt.
that officiating is almost too good. In fact, I'd say it's suspiciously fair and balanced. That's likely to take as much out of one superstar as it does the other. Trapping the leg here. Oh, look at the torque on the spine. Camel clutch. Needs to escape and does. Gets free from that painful hold. Wait a second. What the heck's going on here?
Totally uncalled for attack on our rep, who's doing a great job. By Rollins.
That is Rollins showing just what it means to be the victim. Here it comes.
いったカーブスタンプ。
Here's the pin.
これはさすがに返せない確率。スペシャルリンズ両サイドです。
Now here's another look at some of the clips that made that
一
streak
つも
fight
サイ
so
ド。
much fun, at least for us.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your WWE and WWE Golden Champion, Seth freaking Rollins!
And a new chapter in this title's legacy begins here.
What a stunning moment. These superstars gave everything they had, but the new champ wanted it just a little bit more.
ディブボーガーも勝手に自滅しましたからね。自滅のともよう見事でした。これが本当に強かったタイトルマッチでした。以上、戸澤明対セスロイジョが視聴した試合でした。では私がお会いしましょう。